and welcome back to the second episode of the Road to V8. This episode is a board climbing session, and it didn't go quite to plan. This first climb was called Under the Mat. It's a V4 6B+. I thought I could do it when I started. I'd already done my warm-up at this point, and I did notice that I was feeling quite weak. I think one issue was that when I started, the weight belt was missing from the room, so I couldn't do my max hangs or my weighted pull-ups, which meant I was kind of out of sync with my usual pattern for board climbing. I just couldn't work out this undercling or if I should jump up to the next move. So I move on really quickly from this one because I wanted to get some sends in. This problem was called Weather Hacker, also a 6B+ V4. And I just thought it was so cool that the name was so cool, I really wanted to get it. And recently I've been working on these kind of crossing over, reaching up moves, trying to keep my feet on and use the tension. That time I thought I was really close because I actually grabbed the hold, and then I realised that it wasn't a jug and it was really tricky. You'll see me try this climb a little bit more later, and I think I waste a lot of energy doing this move here when there's a different beta that I try later and works a lot better. I think one of the problems I had with my board climbing session this time, if I'm going to reflect on it, is that maybe because of the camera, but I was more focused on sending the climbs rather than working and training. I think I have that issue sometimes with bouldering. The conflict between, I want to climb all these boulders and you just need to send it, and it's better if the problem's easier because then I'll get to do it. When actually I think I heard one pro climber say that the boulder is there to teach you, to help you learn new things and to improve your strength and ability. So I try to remind myself of that for most of my sessions. It didn't work in this one because I was getting quite frustrated. Just when I was feeling weak, I just couldn't do the moves that I usually could do. Definitely the boulder sessions that I enjoy the most happen to be like a quest where you find a boulder and at the beginning you just think that move is impossible, how am I going to do that? And then over time you just work out different adjustments, like more focus on your foot here or twisting your body in a certain way. And even though you haven't really gotten stronger, you find out a way to do it. Or you actually try the same move and you realise when you come back in a second session that, hey, I'm strong enough to hold this now. And was actually the first climb that I completed during this session. It was called Pleasure Cruise, and I think it was actually a V6. But compared to the other climbs in that category, I think it's a bit soft. Maybe it's just my strengths. But you can kind of hold on to one of the jugs and just pinch your way up to the top, which is good because it was kind of training my pinches, but also my bumping ability. Climb that I did, Kim Possible easy grade, 6C plus I think it was. It definitely felt like an easy grade to me. I decided to use my height and try a new beta by twisting my knee in, reaching straight up with the left, and that saved a lot of time and energy. I tried to move my feet higher, and I properly committed. So that's it for this climbing session and the second episode of the Road to V8. Although it doesn't look like it, I believe I'm making good progress on my board climbing, and next week I'll be ready to try again. Thank you guys for watching. I'm currently working on 3 projects at the same time, so hopefully I'll get a send on one of those soon and I can show you the journey that I've been on. It's the best part of bouldering, I think. Bye guys!